They are a huge part of the fabric of West Coast football. UCLA is on the field going through their final warm-up, and the Bruins hoping to make a mark with a home win today. It's time for ESPN College Football. Ought to be a great one tonight. Brett Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will have the call.
We're in the Golden State for this game being played here in Pasadena. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm with Kirk Herbstreit here in the booth. And we're also joined by our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews. Tonight's matchup's presented by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. We'll be seeing the Houston Cougars and the Bruins of UCLA. And here come the Bruins. The early season continues, and we're here ready to bring you what appears to be another fantastic college gridiron matchup. It's time for the coin toss, presented by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. He scrambles. Slides down to the ground. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback. Up the middle for a nice gain. Evans gets 6 yards on the carry. He gets sacked on the play.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Gives it off. And he is drilled at the 34-yard line. Franklin gets 8 yards on the play. Wilson drops back. Finds the junior. Way to look it in. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is. He drops back. He sails it long. The defender had it and then dropped it. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Let's take a peek at what's going on in Troy. And for Troy, we are seeing the offense jump out in front. The Trojans lead 27-24.
And he can't get away from the pressure. He's up here before the snap. Harvey steps back to pass. Throws it in a hurry. He gets hit out of bounds around the 31-yard line. So the defense does their job well on that series. And down he goes, right around the 44-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route, good protection, and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
He looks to throw on first down.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
Looking to throw. He heaves it to the end zone. This will be a touchback. And for Allen, he certainly made an impact.
This is one of those performances that the guys back in the studio in Bristol are going to be talking about all night long. Well, between the sacks, the knockdowns, and just the overall pressure they're putting on this quarterback, this is going to be a game this quarterback's going to want to forget in a hurry.
In a game this tightly contested, it comes down to which defense is playing better. Looks to pass. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. Brought down at the 25-yard line.
Any offense is predicated on being able to move efficiently like this.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible. He airs it out. Down the sideline. Inside the 30. Touchdown, UCLA.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Quick strike, and he drops it. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's check out what's going on in University Park. And for Texas A&M, they're having all kinds of trouble so far. The Mustangs on top by 3, closing in on the end of regulation.
He's on the run. Decides to slide. He scrambles and picks up 5. Play action. He wants it all. Got it. Touchdown, Bruins. And for Clark, he's got 2 touchdown grabs.
You know, this guy is such a difficult target to cover in the passing game. It usually doesn't matter who's covering him. He always seems to find a way to get open and make a catch. To the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
Makes the grab past the marker. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
He drops back. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Quick pass. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 31.
I'm not sure if the back was his first option, but he got him the ball, and he was able to make something big happen.
And that'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. UCLA's lead is 2 touchdowns. Fires out to his receiver. He's brought down in the open field. Gives it to the back. And he's level at the 10-yard line. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Aggies were ranked 22nd. Now they'll be lucky to hold on to a spot, any spot, in the polls. Did not think it was possible. A major upset today. And for Trenjan, look at what he did pitching the magic bean. More than 300 yards. In other action, the Hokies came into the game ranked 14th. A hard-fought and disappointing loss will cause them to slip some, but not too far, one would think, in the rankings. The upset is complete. The Panthers get the victory, 24-21.
Drops back to pass. He's tackled at the 5. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the first down.
4th down. This isn't much more than an extra point. Kicks up, and it's through the uprights.
The play had a chance to develop.
He's scrambling. They bring him down. There's sack number 4.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnovers.
He drops back. He sails it long. Intercepted. It's the junior corner.
Hey, this could potentially turn this football game around. They're down by a couple scores, but if you're the offense and you're on the sideline and you're not feeling good about yourself and your defense comes up with an interception like that, boy, oh boy, you're grabbing your helmet and sprinting on that field and you're ready to go.
Wilson back to throw. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle at the 33.
If you're the defense coordinator, you got to be frustrated.
He's back to pass here on 1st down. Fires out to his wideout. And they make the stop at the 41.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a fourth down situation.
All the way, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Harvey drops to pass here on first down. And down he goes at the 42. Up the middle. Nice run there. Back to pass. He scrambles. Runs with it, and he's got room. Brought down around the 40-yard line. Scrambling around, and they got him. Great play by the defense.
Ooh, that time they came with a blitz, and the linebacker was able to get free and come away with a sack.
He's looking to pass. He throws.
Fisher makes the catch. That's good for a gain of 27.
Tackle made around the 2-yard line. They're changing the play. Touchdown, UCLA! And the halfback took it in for the score.
Yep, he punched that in from a short distance. He had great blocking up front on that play.
Looks to pass. He's going to air it long. It's the sophomore that's got it. To the 20. To the 10. He scores. What a play.
They pretty much had their way with the defense there. Terrific play.
They've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to him on several occasions. This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. This defense has got to keep the pressure on. They don't want to allow another score. They'll bring him down around the 39-yard line. Dorsey takes it up the middle. He's taken down at about the 47-yard line. He drops back.
The pass falls incomplete. Jackson, the intended receiver.
Country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
They go with a run. Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
Gain of 13.
Back to pass. And he's tackled in the open field.
This is smart, efficient play calling. You don't need to make the highlight reel on each play.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. So at the end of the half, UCLA leads it 21-10. Look at some of the highlights from the first half. Well, this offense will look to improve their results on this series. Wilson, back to pass. Flares it out to the right to the halfback. And he tackles him hard at the 33-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kurt.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
And he's going to be sacked.
You know, Brad, we had a chance to talk with this young man earlier in the week, and one of the things he thought he'd have a chance to do is make some plays by being able to blitz and get after the quarterback. That time, he timed it up just right and was able to come up with a sack.
They'll throw on first down. Now he's scrambling. And down he goes around the 38-yard line. He may have changed things up here. Drops back to pass. Now he tries to buy some time. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. And he's level at the 15. Looks like he might audible out of that play. Gives it up the gut. Nice run there.
That's good for you.
On the ground, up the middle. Up the middle for a nice gain. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again.
Tackle at the 8-yard line. Harvey drops to throw. They can't connect. Incomplete. You got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call. Hughes off the left side. Gets out to around the 9. Looks like someone was called for holding. He gets sacked on the play. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Let's have a look at what's going on in Palo Alto. And for USC, they're having all kinds of trouble so far. The Cardinal lead 28-27.
Looking to throw. He fires left side. Looks to a receiver. Touchdown. That's his third toss for a score.
What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
An empty backfield. Drops to throw on first down. Dumps it out left to the running back. Tackle made at the 37.
Clark on the tackle, the 37.
He drops back. Quick pass. And they make the stop at the 44-yard line. And for Marks, he's up to 100 yards and catches. Makes the grab and out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards.
Looks to pass. He sails it long. What a pick.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows very good football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
On the ground, inside. Tackled after decent pickup. Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible. He's scrambling. Looks like he's going to run. He's taken down around the 25-yard line. Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. And a quick throw. He's knocked out of bounds at the 38. That one's more than good enough for the first down. Can't find anyone open. And he is drilled at the 49. He made a real nice play on that one. Inside give. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Back to pass. Scrambling around. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
Gain of 1 on the
Beavers. He heaves it deep. He got him. And he's taken down at the 19.
That's good for a gain of 61 yards.
So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
Lets it fly. Caught. Touchdown. And they're not ready to quit just yet.
You got to give each of these guys credit for getting in sync, really fighting to create that touchdown.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
Loss of 11 yards on the play.
And down he goes at the 15-yard line. That series left the offense scratching their heads a little.
This is the kind of solid, consistent play you look for in your defense. Let's see if the offense can follow it up.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Bruins in front by 11. And down he goes at the 49-yard line. Receivers in the formation. A little toss across the middle. Tackle around the 32-yard line. Wilson drops to throw. Deep pass to the end zone. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. He passes for his 3rd touchdown of the game.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
I'm kind of surprised. These guys are still losing after the type of game that this quarterback's having. Drops back to pass. And they won't get the 2. A quick 2-play, 31-yard drive. But the failed 2-point conversion keeps it a 6-point score. And he's immediately tackled. Harvey, options, left side. Gets to about the 37-yard line. Throws it. Tackle made at about the 43-yard line. He's hit the 300-yard mark with that throw. The option left. Breaks the tackle and looking for the corner. He's at the 30. And he's tackled at the 15-yard line. He drops back. Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. Brought down at the 7. It's going to be 4th and inches after that long pickup on 3rd down.
Boy, what a throw by the quarterback. Almost equally excellent catch by the receiver, but the defense topped them both by coming up with a stop.
And he hits him hard at the 10. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Time to let the secret out. Everything that happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas. And for Cabral, he found pay dirt twice in this one. Washington State gets the victory, 31-21.
Looks to pass. He throws left. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
Not a real fancy play here.
Looking to throw. Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's tackled at the 33-yard line.
Clark with the tackle at the 30.
He airs it out. Incomplete.
That pass didn't look exactly right when it left his hand.
Carter, he's having himself a pretty good game.
Yeah, I think we're all beginning to see that this guy seems to play much faster in person than when you watch him on TV or when you study him on tape. And at some point, this offense is going to have to start to make some adjustments because this guy is all over the field. You better double team him or maybe even triple team him. Anything you can do to slow him down and give yourself a chance.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. Harvey running the option. Here's an opening. And he's finally taken down at the 21. They give to the tailback. Inside the 10. The 5. Touchdown, UCLA.
Boy, did he look determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, it's been fun to watch him because he's doing everything you want to see in a quarterback. He's making the right read, he's getting the ball out of his hands on time, and it's giving his receivers a chance to make the play and get upfield. Let's also give some credit to the offensive line. They've done a really good job of keeping the pressure off of him just long enough to allow him to read the defense, be able to make the right read, and get the ball thrown downfield for big plays.
Throws goes left. The running back's got it. Knocked out of bounds around the 35-yard line. He looks to throw on first down. They'll bring him down at the 21. Under 3 to go in regulation. Back to pass. Laying it out there. He's got his man beat. What a pick. And he's tackled at around the 48-yard line.
I just don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
Now he's scrambling. That's a great tackle at the 50-yard line. And I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
Touchdown, Cougars. Big pass play for the score, and we're down to a one-score game. Well, not much of a choice here. They need to go for the onside kick. So they get the ball right back.
Yeah, the kicker put the ball in perfect position. Brad, they made the decision to go for the onside kick, and this could very well have been the play that decides the outcome of this football game.
Short over the middle. Tackle at the 48. Fires out to his wideout. And down he goes at about the 37-yard line.
Started.
First down, looking to throw. Fires it out. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. And he is drilled at the 27-yard line. And they'll go with a no loud. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 yards.
Wilson drops to throw. Going for it all to the end zone. And it's a whole new ball game. Wow, what a huge touchdown. Drops back to pass. They don't get it. A 7-play, 69-yard drive. And they get 6 points on the board after failing the 2-point conversion. They'll throw on first down. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And they make the stop at the 29.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing.
Looks to pass. He goes out of bounds right around the 38-yard line. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
Play, folks. It's time to find out how far he can throw it and see if this game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. He's going to air it long. This one will fall incomplete. This one's in the books, and our final score, Houston 36, UCLA 35.
And the UCLA Bruins 35.
So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
You wouldn't figure either team would pull away, and it'd go right down to the very end. This was a really exciting matchup. Houston was not going to win this game easily, and they knew that. They had to scrap and should be proud to come out on top. Both teams should be proud of their effort.
Here's a look at our player of the game. EA Sports will donate $10,000 in his name to his school's General Scholarship Fund. For Houston, they start their season off in perfection and they notch their 3rd straight win. And for the Bruins, they pick up their first loss of the season. Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 13. For Kirk, Aaron, and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nessler saying goodbye. We'll see you next time.